pay them workers what they want. They're willing to sacrifice $4 billion a day in jobs and whatever else comes out in the pipeline. Over there at that ship channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tired, man. They working the way they work them over at that ship channel. See, I'm a retired trucker, so I already know what time it is over there, man. They work them hard over there on that ship, in those ship channels. They been supposed to give them people money. You know what I'm saying? They need them people, man. Yeah, hauling containers up out of there. Yeah, that's my first driving job. Hauling containers about that ship channel. Good money too. I ain't gonna even lie. It's good money over there. But guess what I know? They not paying them workers worth nothing, man. They paying them. I know when I was there, they was paying them minimum wage. They wasn't paying them really nothing, bro. And they work them hard, man. You can just imagine the type of labor they got to do with that ship channel. You know what I'm saying? For real, especially they got to work inside them ships. That's hard work, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta stay on your 10 toes, man. You want more money, you deserve more money, stand on it. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta back them, man, because it's hard work down there, man. It really is, bro. Especially when it's hot. It's hard work down there. It's that ship channel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those workers out that ship channel, a lot of them come from temp services. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them get paid worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they do all the magic down there, man. That's how we get the stuff that we need. They very, very essential. You know what I'm saying? They very, very essential. And guess what? Because they striking, the truck drivers the ones that's hauling the containers, you know what I'm saying, and the flatbed drivers, they gotta suffer from that, man. You know what I'm saying? No work. You used to haul the containers up out of that ship channel, about a container, making between $200, $300, $400 a day hauling the containers. You know, especially the independent ones. You got your own truck out there hauling the containers. There's good money coming from up out of there now. You know what I'm saying? They halted. Can't haul them containers up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And today is day one, bro. $4 billion a day, probably more than that. That comes up out of that ship channel, man. That's just Houston. You know what I'm saying? They ain't including all the ones around that East Coast. That's $4 billion a day just from Houston. You know what I'm saying? So man, every day it goes. Every day. If they don't reach no deal, that's more backup that they gonna be out there with work. And then the ship channel, man, is not built. That type of productive based jobs, they're not built to shut down. They're not built to go out of business. They're not built to haul operations one day or two. You know what I'm saying? They're not built for that. We seen that during the pandemic when they didn't have enough drivers to haul that stuff from up over there. We seen that there. I gotta move over here, man. I can't be seen. I like to be seen. Yeah, they can't. What I was saying, yeah, during the pandemic, man, they couldn't find drivers to haul that stuff up from over there, and it was backed up. It was backed up on that ship channel, meaning that the drivers couldn't get stuff to the stores. Stuff selling out in the stores, right? So when the stuff selling out in the stores, ain't nothing there. That mean they gonna do what? They gonna raise prices. You know what I'm saying? What make this time worse than that? This is even worse, right? Because prices are already high, bro. It's already high. Stuff is already expensive. You know what I'm saying? Some 15, 20% more, you know what I'm saying, than what it was before. It's steady going up. So guess what? What's good, my G? What's happening, man? Appreciate you for joining the show. But yeah, with that ship channel strike, guess what, man? Stuff is already high, right? This is gonna make it worse. Every day that place is shut down, it's gonna cost billions and billions of dollars. And then plus, if stores see, they already, but then again, You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that a lot of stores already prepared, right? They already knew there was a possibility of this strike happening. So what they did was they stacked up. But if you know anything about business and anything about selling products, if you know, right, peep this, if you know that your supplier is on hold, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to hold on to your product, meaning you're gonna do what? You're gonna jack the prices up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna jack the prices up, hoping that you don't sell out. Listen what I'm saying. Hoping that you don't sell out before your supplier get back on. Hope that ain't go over your head. See, yeah, they stacked up. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that your supplier is gonna be out of pocket, right? What you do? You stack up on your inventory, right? But at the same time you stacking up on your inventory, you're gonna raise your price. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know when your suppliers will be back in pocket again. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. So we already paying high prices, you know what I'm saying? We're already paying high prices. And guess what this gonna do? It's gonna make it a little bit worse. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm a business owner and I own a store and I know my supply is about to shut down, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get as much as I can, right? I'm gonna re-up, right? I'm gonna re-up as much as I can and I'm gonna sit on my work. I wanna sit on my work, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna raise my prices and I'm gonna act like I ain't got that much of this or I ain't got that much of that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I'm sitting on a boatload, but I don't know when my supply is gonna come back in pocket. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't know when my supply gonna come back in pocket, I need to hold on to what I got till my supply come back and I get what I need. Once my supply chain get to rolling again, then I can say, okay, then I can start letting all the product out. Because they gonna start this is what they gonna do. They gonna raise the prices, right? And they gonna say you only can get so much. You only can get so much. You only can get so much at a time. Why? Why stop sniper? Why they gonna do it like that? Because they don't know how long it's gonna be before they connect, which is the shipyard and the people bringing the stuff. They don't know how long it's gonna be before they connect, re-up. Right now, the connect is on pause. There ain't nothing happening. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, you always gotta have, well, what's that? It's the golf ball. That's why I say, you always have you gotta have more than one way to earn money. You can't depend on that one thing. Now those drivers out there, trust me, I used to be one. Those truck drivers that's out there, guess what? If that's the only thing they got going, their whole operation just got paused. If they ain't got nothing else going, their whole operation just got paused, and then guess what? They don't know when it's gonna come back up again. Today is day one. Next day is day two. Tomorrow's day two. You know what I'm saying? The next day is day three. The government already said, we're not helping, we're not saving. You know what I'm saying? They can throw out a lifeline, right? The government can. They can throw out a lifeline to save all this, but guess what? They want to try to crunch us, man. They're trying to crunch us, man. They're trying to crunch us as much as possible, bro. They're trying to cripple us. You know what I'm saying? And then they know on the back end, right? On the back end, they know that the migrants will do their work. You know what I'm saying? They know that the migrants gonna do their work for a little bit of nothing. So don't be surprised if they come out and start hiring all these migrants to do their job for cheaper than what they want and let them go on about their business. You know what I'm saying? Stall them out. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do. Y'all want to sit here and try to go against the person that's feeding you? Okay, we got something for you. We're gonna stall you out. But guess what? Them people need to do that, man, because it's hard work down there, man. If you ever worked at that ship channel, it's hard down there. And they need to pay them people. You know what I'm saying? Because they do a lot. They need to pay them. You know what I'm saying? I used to go down there when I was driving trucks. I used to go down there and haul containers. You know what I'm saying? So I know what it is down there. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work down there. It's hard labor down there, man. Especially when it's hot. When it's hot, it's hard down there. So they need to go in and pay them people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as prices and everything go up, rent, food, and all this stuff, man, they got to pay them people more money, especially the essential workers, bro. Especially them people down there at these ship channels that's making all the work happen. know what I'm saying? They're gonna fool around, and on all these ship channels, gonna be backed up again. Gonna be backed up all over again like it was for the pandemic. And man, it's gonna be hard. And then what's so cold about it, guess what time it is right now? It's election season. We got 30 more days, bro. Last thing they need is a food crisis. You know what I'm saying? Product crisis right about now. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing they need. And in my opinion, bro, I kind of think because Biden, all he got to do is make a phone call and stop all this. I think Biden doing that on purpose, man. I think he's doing it on purpose, man, because I don't think he really want Kamala Harris to be president, bro. I think he would rather, this is my opinion, I think Biden would rather Donald Trump be the president than Kamala Harris. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because if he don't pass his magic wand and stop what's going on, you know what I'm saying, it's just gonna make it bad on her. Cause you know what I'm saying? Because you know we got the vice president debate tonight, which I'm gonna be watching that. You know, so we got that going on tonight. You know they're gonna be talking about that. They're gonna be talking about all these ports shutting down. That's not good for business, man. That's not good for business at all. That's why it's always great, and I preach, you gotta have multiple ways of making money. You can't depend on just one job in 2024. You just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have investments. You gotta have your money in the stock market. You gotta have 3-4 different ways to make her earn. Not just no one way to make her earn. You know what I'm saying? Because say, well, anything can happen. Like the truck drivers be shut down right now. Guess what? That's every day. The wheels ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? The wheels ain't moving. And guess what? They don't know when the wheels gonna start back turning again. Picture that. Picture being out there with your wheels spinning, because you know there's a lot of workers that's like that. They live in paycheck to paycheck. And according to the numbers, most people, you can look it up, most people don't even have $1,000 in their bank account, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the majority of those truck drivers are living check to check, drop off to drop off. I'm telling you, most of them are doing that. And guess what? It's the first of the month. 30 days gonna come back just like that, and guess what? I know they gotta pay their rent. Some of those workers and drivers was depending on that check Friday. You know what I'm saying? To pay that rent. You know what I'm saying? And they got another one that's coming in 2 weeks. Some of the people probably was behind on their rent, behind on their bill. Some of them truckers was behind on their truck note. A lot of them got truck notes. That's why I always preach. If you're gonna be a truck driver, have your truck paid for cash. That's the best way and only way, because guess what? If something, that's like if you're a truck driver, right? And you got a truck note, bro, and mortgage, and rent, and insurance. Guess what? You still got to pay that, even though your truck ain't spinning, you got to pay that. So that's why I always preach, stack your bread, pay for you a truck cash, then, and then save your money and invest and spend less. That way, whenever something like this happen, you can chill. Have your emergency fund. Have it where you got at least 3, 4, 5 months of your bills paid. I would say most, man, but to be real, it's 2024. I would say at least a year. It used to be 6 months. It used to be 3 months. Now, with everything that's happening, man, you got to have, like in your emergency fund, you got to have a year, 1 year worth of your bills sitting in some bank account or in one of them ETFs that I be talking about, just in case something happens. You know what I'm saying? If something happens, guess what? You can live free for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to earn, spend less, and invest. That's why it's so important. A lot of them people that's going through that go to the club every week. A lot of them drink and smoke cigarettes every damn day. Can't afford a month off. Just can't do it. So that shutdown, you know what I'm saying, that affect a whole lot of people, man. For real. And then there's gonna be a lot of businesses that get affected too, because they got product coming. You know what I'm saying? The trucks can't come bring them the product so they can make any money. So guess what they're gonna have to do? They're gonna have to shut it down. They're gonna have to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's very important, man. That's why it's very, very important. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it till they shut this channel down. Man, you got to have more than one way to skin a cat, man. You got to have more than one income. And they're not just earning, you got to be investing. You gotta hit your money work for you. You know what I'm saying? Just think if you had another skill. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be a day trader like me. You can be a swing trader, what means that you can buy a couple of contracts, right? And then sit on them. As a 9-to-5 worker, you can sit on them contracts. Once you learn that skill, you know exactly when to pull the trigger and when to get out. A whole nother income. Why you on your income? Yeah. Earn, spend less, and invest. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is the learning experience, bro. If you're a truck driver, you need to learn. You need to learn, man. Take it from me, I'm a retired truck driver. You know what I'm saying? I retired at 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I was able to do that, because I will earn, spend less, and I invested. I learned investing. And then more importantly, I found a skill that I love doing. I didn't love driving them trucks, man. I didn't like doing it. I had no choice but to become a truck driver because the situation I was in, and truck drivers are the only ones, especially if you're an independent truck driver, the only ones that's not affected, you know, by the situation that I was in. So I had no choice but to become a truck driver. I had no choice. And I made, you know what I'm saying, I made good money doing it. But guess what? I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it, man. You know? Then I found something that I love. It's very, very important. Find something that you love to do and master it. You know what I'm saying? And then teach others. You know what I'm saying? See, I ran 3 miles, and you've been rocking with me. I walk about 1.25 miles, 1.5 miles, and I'm done. And when I'm running my mouth, it seems like the time goes by quicker. Especially if I'm talking about something that I like, which is earn, spend less, and invest. Yeah, that's what I like talking about. I don't like talking about nothing else but that, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I like talking about. That's it. That's right. That's all I like talking about is investing. Because guess what? When you're gone, you got to have something to pass down to your kids. Earn, spend less, invest. Wall Street is my block. Wall Street is the new block. Yeah, that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's very, very, very important, man. It's very, very important that you have at least 3 ways of getting you some extra money. That way, when they shut one down, you still got 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should have 4, but you got to have more than one. Because if you only have one, man, ooh, if you only have one, if you only know one way on how to skin a cat, you got to know more than one way. You got to have more. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to understand that. It's more than one way to skin a cat. You got to have multiple streams of income. And on top of that, you got to be investing in something. You know what I'm saying? In something. It ain't got to be the stocks, bro. You got to be investing in something. You know what I'm saying? Something that you know, like, and trust. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I hope y'all having a great day. I'm having a good day. You know what I'm saying? The good Lord bless me to get up, make a move, get out here and do what I do. Get up every morning and do what I do best. Right? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm just here doing what I do, spitting that game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you're a truck driver out there and you hurting right now, all you gotta do is all you gotta do is get on the internet, especially if you own your own truck. Get on their internet. You can get you some work you can find you some work. You know what I'm saying? The independent contractor driving job is the easiest job to find, man. The easiest job to find, especially if you got your own truck. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Even though, especially at Houston Ship Channel, yeah, they got good work out there for them truck drivers, though. All you gotta do, go up there and report, hook, you know what I'm saying, get you hauling them containers up out of there, go back, get you another container, and just deliver whatever they need those containers delivered to. Yeah. So don't worry. You just gotta remember, this time, it's a learning experience for you truck drivers out there. Always have more than one way of earning. More than one way of earning. You know what I'm saying? With that truck, have more. Don't just depend on that ship channel. You know what I'm saying? Have other avenues to work that truck. Have other avenues to work that truck. You know what I'm saying? Or have or if you working if you hauling containers, have you a flatbed or have you a sprinter van or something. That way if something happens, you can jump in that sprinter van and you know what I'm saying, and go delivering pallets or something else, you know what I'm saying? That's the good thing about that. You get you a commercial vehicle that you can do more than just haul containers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to have more than one way. It's more than one way to skin a cat, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta support them people out there because they need their money. Because you hauling containers, the container drivers are getting paid good money. You know what I'm saying? So the people that's working and putting everything together, the labor workers at these ports, they gotta get paid, man. I support them fully. You know what I'm saying? I support them to the fullest because I know it's hard work out there. Yeah, it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is. It's good. You got to stand up to these people, bro. Can't let them do you any kind of way. They got a good union out there, man. They got a good union. For real, that port labor union is real good backing the workers because, man, they supposed to be making more money than what they making, man. They just want a little bit of raise. They don't want too much out of the budget. They don't want too much out of the budget. You know what I'm saying? They deserve it though. You know, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So hope to just learn this is what y'all need to take up out of this here, man. Always have more than one way to skin a cat, man. Because if one job shut down, you gotta have something else in the toe hole ready to rock and roll, already in motion. And those of us that's watching this, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and complain about the prices gonna go up and all this and all that there. It's the time to analyze your situation, right? Man, what if my job gets shut down? Well, you know what? I got to find some more. I got to find other ways to make more money just in case it happened in my, field of work. You got to think about it like that. And everybody, man, y'all need to be investing in that stock market, investing in something. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another stream of income. You're not letting your money work for you. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate y'all. Appreciate all my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? When I get to 1,500, I'm doing a Cash App giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So, last but not least, you know what I'm saying? Stock market, the new block. Earn, spend less, and invest. And with that being said, it's the Stock Sniper. I'm out.